Mic test. One more time. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Yeah. I dropped my spoon. I was eating peanut butter straight out the jar earlier. Anyway, hello, welcome back to video games. Let me make sure I'm power stancing. Alright, we're good. Welcome back to Fisticuffs. I did not stream this last Wednesday because I woke up late and I was exhausted, quite frankly, and I wasn't feeling up to it, so I'm doing it now. What was I even doing? I haven't been keeping, like, notes or anything for this playthrough. Ooh, fragrant branch of yore, you say? I've just been kind of vibing. But I know what I want to do right now. A very important errand. This way. I lit all these torches off screen. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Doing a little errand right now that's technically optional, but nonetheless very important. Into the mist. Alright, I gotta remember how to play the video game. It's been over a week since I last did it. Ow. Need to settle down there, Hoss. Is there anything important down there? Oh, I have to go down there. Okay. I was about to say, I straight up do not remember. Fist plunging attack! This is unpleasant. Ow! Oh god, oh god! Oh, that was close. I almost got petrified. Ooh, Estus Flask Shard. That's handy. Ow. Quit that. I got stuff to do. Before we go over there, let me knock down this shortcut, just so we don't have to deal with any of that nonsense again. Okay. Ogre time. Haha, there's two of them. Okay, doing pretty decent damage to him, actually. Let me, back up a little bit. Or a lot of bit, as the case may be. Don't really want to deal with both of them at once if I don't have to. That was close. Slow and steady wins the race here. That's like this entire video game, honestly. Huh. Nice, that's one. Okay. I probably could have done this earlier, but would have been harder. Oh! This asshole. This is fine. Get back over here. I don't know why I didn't dodge. Drinky? This is fine. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, now to do what we came here for. Actually, let me make myself human again so you can see the difference. Time for the gender coffin. The nature of your being has changed. Hell yeah, it has. This this whole area is a pretty good metaphor for trying to transition, honestly. Like, you show up to the Things Betwixt clinic to use the gender coffin so that you can change the nature of your being, as one does, and the whole time you're there, you're getting attacked by these two ogres who don't even want to use the gender coffin. They're literally trying to fucking kill you. And then, once you take care of them, a chaser shows up because he sees you as an object, not as a person. And it's just like, come on, y'all. I just want to get in the gender coffin. Just like, I'm trying to mind my own business here. Just let me trans my gender. What does it matter to you? Honestly, I wish it were that easy in real life. Just hop in a gender coffin and be on your way.
Here to see, however.
Anyway, let me upgrade my Estus. Thank you. Oops. Let me get a couple levels. A single level. Yeah, more health. That's good. Okay, where do we want to go? I have 3 of these? You don't have any more bright bugs for sale, do you? No, I bought them all. Good. Buy more of these, more of these.
Thanks.
We have several directions we could go. Do I have any soul items? I have plenty. I could burn a couple of those, then open the way to the Huntsman's Copse and start going down that way. We could probably fight the Skeleton Lords pretty easily. Although I would need some alluring skulls to be more comfortable with that. We could do that, or we could go fight the Rotten and Black Gulch. That sounds like a pain in the ass, honestly. The Rotten's not that hard, but he'll resist our attacks, so it'll take a while. Let's see, we could go try and fight the Ruined Sentinels. Could probably kill them pretty fast, but they can also kill you pretty fast, because there's 3 of them. They're weak to lightning and strike damage. And our weapons are pretty far along, so we could maybe kill them pretty fast. Or we could go finish up the second half of Brightstone Cove and fight the Duke's Dear Freya. Let's try Black Gulch. It's not a very big area, luckily. There is some important stuff here, and there is a bonfire shortcut, but it's locked behind a fragrant branch. Ow. 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 Hold on. Not what I wanted. Let me put those on my shortcuts. Okay. Ow! This place sucks. I like this game, but this place sucks. This is fine. Everything is fine. Jesus Christ. What a shit show that was. We're not dead, though. That's the important bit. I'm gonna have to eat an antidote as soon as this fight starts. Yes, yes, Mr. the Rotten, you're very scary. Oh, it went away. That was way too early. Yeah, this is gonna take ages. That's fine. You can, like, detach his limbs if you hit them enough, but I'm not sure strike weapons can do that, and fists are very much strike weapons. Just gotta get in my hits when I can. Huh. Not a hard boss, but it's gonna take a while. Also need to try and avoid the fire that's in the middle of the arena. Ah! What did I say about avoiding the fire? Just go ahead and crush another one. Give myself more health. I'm glad that actually worked. Ow! This is fine. We're making good progress. Good. Okay, that's fine, you can do that. Ow! Drinky. Nice lunge, my dude. Shit! You gotta start getting out of the way of that, like, as soon as it starts charging. Good, I actually dodged that for once. That's fine. Ow. Do not dodge directly into the fire. There we go. That wasn't too bad, actually. It took a while. Burned through a few items, but did pretty okay. What's my jump? Left stick. Gotcha. Hup. Excuse me? God. Place is deadly. Here it is. I thought I saw another item on the ground. I did not. I'm just going to try and count on the fact that this is not a mimic. It isn't. Take those off. Okay, that's one of the Primal bonfires, and that's the entrance to one of the DLCs. We'll be back there later. Way later. If you decide to do all the DLCs, the getting to Drang Lake Castle is like the halfway point of the game instead of the 2/3 mark. Hello, Harold. Let me go ahead and use this.
You?
Her bright bug inventory has been restocked.
Thanks.
Alright.
You have acquired the soul of an old one.
Sure have.
That is more than most undead can say.
Okay, levels. 20 endurance seems pretty good. Yeah, let's go all in on strength. Nice. Okay, I want another bright bug. I'm trying to stockpile on those. Perfect.
Bosh.
I am. Relax.
Thanks.
Let's see. What do we want to do next? I guess let's stock up on a few alluring skulls, and then we'll go do start working on the Huntsman's Copse. It seems like an okay idea. Hello.
Oh. You do have a good time.
I don't need any of those. Let's see. I can buy all of those.
I'll
Still
be
have money
around.
left over. How many homeward bones do I have? 16. I don't need to buy any more. Alright, let's go open up the way to the Copse.
Oh, hello. This room is not as it seems, and this shall I...
I don't know why you have to pay her to open this path up, but whatever.
Go ahead then. May the power of offer your soul.
Yes, yes. Just running. Exciting gameplay. Hi, Falcon. I'll talk to him in a second. I want to get this lit first. Is he even going to give us the time of day, actually?
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak just...
That will be a no. Yeah, I think you need your intelligence and faith to be at least 8 for him to talk to you. Makes sense, since he's the hex guy. Paid him a fair number of visits on my Hexville playthrough. Thanks for the life gem. Dick. Right, butterfly up there. I'm just gonna not pay him any mind. I dodged directly into him. Ooh, a torch, thank you. I legit can't reach him. You get to live, buddy. Thought I remembered a dude dropping down. It was that guy. Nice aim. You... Where did he even come from? There are stairs down here, right? Did I hallucinate that? Well, whatever, I'm dropping down anyway. Ow! Get fisted. Whoa. I love getting hit by every single attack. It's one of my favorite things. Whoa. Oh my god. Can y'all settle down for 2 seconds? Apparently not. Glug. Okay. Is there an invisible hollow here? There is. Nice. What's over this way? I don't remember. Okay. I guess I'm just not interacting with that wall. That's fine. I didn't want to anyway. Hyperspeed ladder shimmy. I love the Dark Souls 2 hyperspeed ladder shimmy. It's really funny. Hello. None of that worked out how I wanted it to, but I'm not dead. That's the important bit. I can't reach that guy. That's annoying. Okay, moving on. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah! Almost ambushed. Certainly jump scared. Hello. Where are these people coming from? Jeez. Scaring the hell out of me. You pricks! They got me. After all my shit talking, they got me in the end. That's Dark Souls 2 for you. Okay. Oop, going the wrong way. Fair enough. Just gonna have to try harder. Drop torch? Nope. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Ow. Ow. There we go. That mostly worked out. That's where you came from. You were hanging on the ledge the whole time like a goober. Okay. We both whiffed there, fair enough. Do I want that? I don't think it's anything important. I'm not gonna bother. Not right now, anyway. Should be a bonfire. Well, a shortcut at least. Aha! I was correct. I love being correct. Being correct is so sexy. You want to drop down? You do. Nice. Well, the bonfire's right here. I might as well try and get this thing. Why the hell not? That's why the hell not. Jeez. Incredible gameplay here at twitch.tv/Little Cadenza. It's fine, we start back right here. Drop down, please. Thank you. Let's try again. I missed. I missed. What is this? I don't remember this. It's certainly dark in here. Okay, I'll take that. I think there's more stuff down on the bottom there, but I don't feel like dealing with it, so I'm not going to. I don't seem to be able to get back to the bonfire from here, so let me just do that real quick. Alright. Resto. That was a silly not very worthwhile tangent. Let's just move on, shall we? We got skeletons to punch. It is never not satisfying to punch a monster to death, I'll say that much. Very fun. This playthrough's been a lot of fun. Annoying in some parts, but fun. Uh-oh. He's coming. I dodged way too early. Okay, this man's got poise for days. Gotcha. That was a little scuffed, but I'm not dead. That's always the important bit. Let's not go that way yet. I think I gotta drop in there from the top. That sounds correct. I think there are dudes down here. Okay, Forlorn's down here. Hi, Forlorn. Ow. Nice. Okay. Get punched, idiot. Good riddance. And thank you for the effigy. I thought I could... Ow! Pace around him. I was mistaken. Let me get behind you. Ah. Okay, I gotta take this guy a bit more seriously. Apparently you can't backstab this dude? There we go. That's a sick animation. I don't know that I've ever seen that before, actually. I love... Ooh, aromatic ooze. That'll be useful. I love the Dark Souls 2 put in a lot more, like, unique parrying and... or parrying? Backstabbing animations. Nice little touch. Nice little torch. That'll work. I don't remember how to jump attack. That's fine. Probably don't strictly need a jumping attack, right? Okay. Back on track. Trying to keep on the lookout for dudes what to punch. Like this man. Excuse me. How did that miss? Just get punched. Ow! I think we're close to another bonfire, which is why I'm being a little fast and loose with my Estus. There should be like a a lever nearby that I can pull to lower that bridge. Get plunged, idiot. Get fisted, idiot. Mimic? No. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Visions of enemy, try above. You don't say. I could swear there's supposed to be a lever somewhere around here. Am I misremembering things? I might be. Oh, here it is. There we go. Perfect. Right. We need the Undead Lockaway key, I think it's called. And I do believe you get it... Prick. You do get it somewhere around here, I just don't recall where exactly. I think it might be this way, actually. That was really... Okay. That was really reckless of me to do. Ow. Ow! Huh. God. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is hunky-dory here. Everything's hunky-dory and I'm not dead. I was gonna make a cheeky reference to the David Bowie album, Hunky Dory, but I remembered that I haven't listened to it in ages, and I don't remember much of anything about it. I do remember that there's a song on there that's literally called Queen Bitch. That's about it, though. That's where the key is. Okay. Time to hoof it back to that cage and go open that bonfire. Hup. Hello.
Who are you? I thought you said the chief. I am Craig. I've heard this. A joinful. You took the foot. I can't. You be king. Where is it? I've seen. I'm sure. He's just paid and oh fuck. Paid and oh fuck.
Right. Just wanted to make sure I exhausted his dialogue. It's important we complete his quest. We can get a couple levels. Let's go back to Majula. Also, I have some sublime bone dust to burn. That strikes me as important also. I'm really good with words today. Master Wordsmith Bird over here.
Bearer, seek less.
Bearer, seek less. So true. Let's get more health. Alright. Back to it. Have a good amount of time on the torch. That's nice. Let's do this cave first. There do be skeletons in here, so I gotta be careful. That lunge almost got me, actually. Stop that. Right. These skeletons are controlled by necromancers. Gotta find that guy and kill him. I might have found the necromancer. Yeah. You're so right. It's sexist of me to assume that all necromancers are men. Thank you for checking my privilege. Also, hello, Baby Witch Erica. Thanks for tuning in. Playing some Dark Souls 2 fisticuffs only. I can only use my bare hands or fist weapons, which right now means I'm dual-wielding cestises. Well, not literally right now, but you know what I mean. Nice try. Oh, nice. Ow. I did a Dex Faith build for my Elden Ring playthrough, which I've only done one of because that game is huge. I want to get back to it at some point because I saw that they added silly kung fu martial arts to the DLC, and that looks really fun, but that shit's $40. No thank you. Fall off the ledge, you dick. I need to get out of here. I need to go somewhere else. Let's go up this way. Actually, is there more to this path up here, or is it, or was this just the key area? Lizard. Did I miss the lizard? Did I miss a crystal lizard somewhere? I might have. Oops. Oh well. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. I'm not too worried about it. There's not a whole lot I can upgrade with probably the Twinkling Titanite that it would drop anyway. The Cestises just take normal Titanite, and you can't make boss weapons. There's no fist boss weapon, so... I'll be fine. Okay. Hold on, I gotta find a necromancer. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That was all a little scuffed, but it's fine. human effigy. Huh. That was also a little scuffed. I literally can't hit it. No. Tragic. That's alright. I've got better things to do. Oh, really? Interesting. So true, actually. Yeah, I know. I've played this game before. This is my like third full playthrough that I'm doing. This isn't my first rodeo. I don't need the backseating so much. I appreciate that you're trying to help. Heal up. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Usually I just kill all these dudes and then murder all the skeletons that show up afterwards, but what I think I want to do instead is distract them with luring skulls. Ow! 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 Alright, this is looking a little scuffed, actually. Huh. Remarkably fast item animation, considering this is Dark Souls 2 we're talking about. Ah! Ah! Okay, that's fine. You. Get over here. Alright, you're next. If I'm not mistaken, this should summon a horde of regular skeletons. This is the problem with the fist build, is that it's terrible for crowd control. Okay, these guys aren't doing that much damage individually, actually. Huh. Ah. Yeah. Alright. Hope you get some good rest, Erica. And thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it. Whew. Alright. And this will summon some bone meal skeletons. There we go. Whew. That was a little scuffed, actually, but, we're not dead. And that still only took one try. I'm happy about that. That's pretty good. Making sure I'm not missing any items. I don't think I am. Let's get the hell out of here. Pull the bridge lever. I was about to just say pull the bridge like a smart person. Jumping ahead, you don't say. Up. Don't think I'm missing anything over here, yeah. That's just death. World's most useful ladder. Chloanne, what's up, girl?
Are you a traveler? I'm Chloanne. I travel about collecting rare stones. I never planned to visit, but I don't know. I must have just... But now that many of the... I've I came here. The don't? No interest.
Oops.
What? These stones... Some... None... Trying how it's... I've said perhaps we'll...
Just making sure to exhaust all her dialogue so she actually moves back to Drang Lake. Or moves to Majula, I should say.
I've said I suppose it's about time.
There we go. Alright, time to go unlock one of the meaner bonfires in the game. Just right next to a poison pit. Hashtag Dark Souls 2 things. Time to take a drink. Alright, let's pop the Skeleton Lord Soul. That off. Hi, Harold.
Bearer of the less.
More health and stamina seems good. How many Titanite chunks do I have? Literally none. Do you sell any?
Oh, speak.
Now that you're here in Drang Lake. No.
No interest.
I don't remember if I need to, like, buy out her inventory in order to make way for chunks. I do know that I need a lot of life gems, though. Alright. Let's see. Could keep going with Harvest Valley. What level am I at? What do my stats look like? Let's go do Harvest Valley. We'll keep going here, I guess, until I either reach Earthen Peak or run out of antidotes, whichever happens first. It's important that we don't roll while running through that, because Dark Souls 2 has a neat system where if you interact with things that build up statuses, they continue to build up for a little while after you stop doing that. And it goes faster. It goes faster if you roll in poisonous liquid, for instance. Alright, time to just book it. Ooh, a chunk. Just what I wanted. Crush one of these. You got poise for days, huh? Crush a couple of those. Another chunk, nice. We love chunks in this household. I'm just trying to hurry here. Okay, I think I got all the stuff in this pit. I'm going to trust and hope that I did. Let's see, where to next? Up there, I guess. Excuse me, fellas. Beefy skeleton. Ooh, a fragrant branch, nice. Gavlon! Gavlon wheel, Gavlon deal, my dude!
Gavlan
Wheel, Gavlon deal.
Gavlan wants what with Gavlan?
Alright. Time to sell all of this garbage that I'm not going to use. I'll hold on to any armor that I might pick up, just in case. I don't think I want to sell anything else. What you got for sale? Increases poise, eh. That'll be helpful. I don't want to spend my money on... I don't want to spend all of my money on it, because I don't intend to be in the poison for, like, super long. Safe travels, Gavlon. Gavlon wheel, Gavlon deal. Divine Blessing is a free full heal, if you were wondering. And I'm sure you were, being the curious sort of person that you are. Hypothetical random viewer. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. You see why. Christ. Not very sturdy, but incredibly dangerous all the same. Go ahead and do this. Ah! God. Only a few of those enemies in this area, but they're very dangerous. Was there anything else up there? I'd better check. Signs point to no. Had to be sure, though. Okay, there are a bunch of lizards over there. I gotta remember how to jump attack. That's parry. Okay, it's forward and then R2. Gotcha. Grab the bonfire over here. Damn it. Piss. I didn't get any of those. I'm not going to get very many crystal lizards on this playthrough, am I? That's annoying. How many chunks do I have? Just 2? That's probably not enough to upgrade anything. Unfortunately. I might be able to get them with an R2, actually. There we go. Just gotta be relatively precise. Man, you really just will stand there and let me wail on you, huh? I mean, like, no skin off my bones if you do. I certainly don't mind. I needed him to break that too. That's annoying. Okay. Let's go down here and get this while I'm thinking about it. Cannot see shit. And we're back here. Fair enough. That's the way forward. Okay, let's do this properly. Well, that and hopefully kill another crystal lizard. I'm hoping that at least one of them... Damn it. I'm hoping at least one of them will drop some chunks. Yeah, if you could just, Thank you. There we go. Master Blaster ass enemy. Nice, good few items here. Hell yeah. This way, right. Oh god. Right. This freaking area. Trying to be swift here. Go back up. Make them waste more time getting to me. Large shard is nice, but I would prefer chunks. There was not going to be an easy way for me to get out of that. Dark Souls 2 is a deeply silly game sometimes. You gotta take it all in stride, you know? Alright. One more lizard. Lizard. I'm not following you down there. You can rot. What I am doing is hoping this works. Sure doesn't seem to be. How do I get out of this situation? I didn't mean to do 3 chugs, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure that works at all. This is so dumb. I want those souls. I'm not sure there's a way out of that place besides homeward boning. Which is a funny sentence. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, that dude must be specifically programmed to fall straight down that hole. That's rude. That's rude. Get me out of here. Okay, I'm safe. I think you're safe. I think once you use a homeward moan, you're safe as soon as the HUD disappears. Just had to be sure, though. You know what I mean? Alright. Time to move on. Still power stancing. Good. We love power stancing in this household. Nice. Who's even doing that? Steve, is that you? You gotta stop that shit. Oh, you got poise. Ow! Okay. Don't fight directly on the bridge where you can be firebombed by some random stranger. Can you get over here, please? Thank you. Glug. Can y'all follow me up here, please? I would prefer if you did. Can I hit you from here? No, tragically. Unless... This is gonna be tedious. Alright. If I can kill at least one of them, I'll go down and fight the other one normally. Ow. That's fine. Closer to the ledge, please. Ow. Thank you. Well, I had the right idea. Until suddenly, I did not. Isn't this fun? No, it is fun. I'm playing up my reactions a little bit for the hashtag content, but I am having a good time right now. It's nice to be back to this game. Y'all. There's a ledge there. If you could just get over here, please. Single file. Oh. Okay, you first. I could have swore I hit the dodge button. I guess I didn't. Gotta be mindful of the shockwaves. Ow! Jesus! The counter damage. Just gotta be careful. And don't get greedy. The strategy can work. Can I stop locking on to random nonsense and actually lock onto the things that I want to fight? Dark Souls 2, please? Alright, I gotta just pick a target and stick with it. This one's almost dead. Come on. This is so dumb. I recognize that this is dumb. Trust me. Ah! You need to move. Good lord. I missed. Almost paid for it. Ow. The fireball dudes are really harshing my vibe. I gotta be honest. Fireball dudes? It's been clearly established that they're fireball ladies. Because that's just how video games like to do sometimes. Alright, time to be swift. Ooh, a slab. I heard the skeleton. I see the skeleton. Relax. We're good. Alright. Run. Not sure that was entirely worth it. I cannot see anything. Okay. We're out of that hellhole. Thank goodness. Excuse you. Hey, buddy. Thanks for poisoning yourself. I appreciate it. I didn't even need to bother. Poison killed him while I was waiting for an opportunity. Hi, Lucatiel. What's up?
Still on the road, are you?
Yup.
Sorry to... This is... I found my memory cursed. I am... If ever... I hadn't... He became... I never... But there... Now I'm... If only my brother soon... If only my brother soon...
Alright, thank you for the ring. I kind of need all of these, to be honest. The physical defense buff is super nice. Also, I must have missed the original Ring of Steel Protection, because I, quite frankly, do not know where it is. How many Faros' Lockstone do I have? I have 2 of them. I'll use one, sure. Yep. Okay, don't think there's much else in there. So I will just be on my merry way. Hey, buddy. Forlorn. Where even are you? There are so many different spots that Forlorn can invade you at. It's absurd. Where even are they? I don't know. I will do the same trick again. Seriously, where is he? There he is, finally. I don't like this. Can invaders get poisoned? actually don't know. Let's go meet him. Doesn't look like they can, because he definitely would have been poisoned by now. You gonna stay down there, buddy? It's fine with me if you do. Oh, no, he's coming. Come on. In here so I don't get blasted. That was close. Alright. That's enough of that. Thanks for the human effigy. Before I forget, let's go over here. Behold, a forgotten corner of Drang Lake. Praise the sun. Alright, moving right along. That wasn't a necessary detour or anything, but at the same time it was very important. You know what I mean? Right. Getting down there is a pain in the ass. I remember that much. Ow! Duh! Jeez. Thank you for the skeptic spice. Alright, we'll deal with that in a minute. Because I did it again. We'll deal with that jump in a minute. I don't even remember if there's anything I particularly want down there. But I do want to grab it just for the sake of thoroughness, you know what I mean? He got me. He fully got me. I'm not too proud to admit that. Alright, you're next. This shouldn't be a mimic. It's definitely trapped, though. A torch, nice. Making sure there are any hidden walls in here. I don't think there are. Okay. Boss time. This boss is not hard. I should be able to first try this dude. If I die, I will be mildly embarrassed. Hi, Covetous Demon. What's up, dude? Just trying not to get greedy. I got greedy and I immediately paid for it. Ow. Just because he's easy doesn't mean he can't kill me. the wind up on his attacks. See? Nothing to it. There's these hollows in urns hung up on these chains, right? If you take too long to beat this boss, he will, like, grab one of those and eat them to heal himself, but, like, that would take such a comically long time that I'm not sure that's ever happened to anybody on accident. Like, you kind of have to go out of your way to see that interaction. And it is neat that it's there, don't get me wrong. But, like, it's Covetous Demon. Who's going to see that? Even on a first playthrough, who's going to see that? It's fine. I don't hate that boss or anything. He's just trying his best. And aren't we all trying our best? Go ahead and eat this. It's so nice to not feel pressured to hold on to boss souls because, again, there are no fist weapons that you can make with boss souls. Buy her last bright bug.
Thank you.
Get a few levels.
See, less.
I can get 3 levels. Let's do strength. More damage. I mean, dex will get us more damage too, but I think strength is our primary damage stat.
Don't.
I'm not. Relax.
Thanks.
Let me just check to see how many chunks I need to upgrade my cestises. Oh, I do only need 2. Let me just pop one of these real quick.
You would.
There we go. 2 for that one and 3 for that one.
I'll be around.
Just a little bit stronger. Okay. Back to Earthen Peak. We'll go ahead and do Earthen Peak, I guess, and we'll get to the Iron Keep, but I don't know that I want to do the Iron Keep right now. There's a million guys in there. Alright, let's see about getting this thing in here before I forget about it. Let's see about getting rid of you so you don't bother me. I'm getting rid of you so you don't bother me while I try and make this weird jump. That was actually really easy. Just do a plunging attack, stupid. Okay. Easy, buddy. Make sure I'm not missing anything hidden in these containers. Doesn't seem like I am. Okay. Yoink. Some more free Titanite shards, just in case I might want them. This is not a mimic. Good. heavy crossbow that I'm never going to use. Let me just homeward bone back. I don't feel like complicating the run back any. I'm just gonna warp. I'm just gonna warp there. Okie doke. Now let's do Earthen Peak for real. No kidding. Miscreant ahead indeed. Don't get ahead of yourself. You got poise for days, my dude. What does this do? Oh, I bet it can, like, dunk it on dudes. Something... Yeah, those things have poison in them. That's fine. Hey, buddy. Huh. How do you... Can I pull this again? Can I... Well, I can do that, but I shouldn't. That was stupid. What if I pull it a third time? No? How do I open that? I don't know. Whatever. Trying to fight him over here, so I had... Ow! A little bit of cover from the archers, not that that seems to have mattered. That's not a jump I'm making. Don't break that. I'll just instantly get poisoned. Just move it out of the way. Out of the way and out of my hair. Ow. Be wary of ambush, you say. I swear I hit the dodge button. Okay. That's enough out of you, buddy. Boots. She got the apple bottom jeans, mannequin boots. The song doesn't quite work that way. It's fine. I remember there being at least one or two secret walls here in this area. Not specifically where I am right now, but like Earthen Peak in general. Whoa! His walking animation was weirdly accelerated there. Alright, buddy. I thought that was a back attack. It wasn't. Do I have any flame butterflies on me? I do, I have a few of them. Let me just go ahead and pop that. Burn this windmill. It'll make sense later. I didn't know about this whole interaction my first playthrough of the game. It made the boss here a lot harder. But I'm wise to it now. Get down here. I missed most of that. Where'd the other one go? I know there were two of you nerds. Mask. Ah. Seriously? I'm not power stancing anymore. Weird. I don't remember doing anything with the triangle lately. I need to go back down to that fog area. There's a bonfire that way. What am I doing? What am I doing besides being dumb? Hello? I must have hit a trap switch without realizing it. It's funny what I do and don't remember about this area, about this game in general. Okay. Full up on stuff again. Glug. Got a little turned around for a second. Had to get my bearings again. My Berenstein bearings. No, I don't know why I said that. Sometimes I just say things. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Hello. Goodbye. I almost got hit there. I'm not gonna fall for that. Nice try. Grab that. Fuck! That was so rude! That was so rude. Okay, I'm power stancing. What mechanism did I activate? Whatever. Stop it. Cease and ow. Cease and desist. Use the thing, please. Thank you. Out of them now. Great. I think that was the guy. Huh. I think that guy that I killed earlier is the guy that ambushed me and killed me. Maybe I'll just go the other way. I got my souls back. That's a victory, right? Okay, still power stancing. I don't know why I dropped the power stance. It's gonna bother me. Ow! Okay, that works. Can I seriously not back attack you dudes? Seemingly no. Hold on. Get up here. Ow. Okay. God. If I hadn't burned the windmill, then this area right here would be just poison soup. Now the boss is right through there, but I want to keep poking around some because there's stuff to find. Come on, I know you're somewhere around here. Over here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Hidden bonfire. I didn't know about this either. I'm gonna keep exploring. For the time being, because again, there's more stuff I want to find. Oh, this room sucks. Those are all poison pots. Those are poison guys. If y'all want to break those pots on the way to me, I don't mind that necessarily. Ow. Oh, that's a mimic. And undead. The one time I wasn't looking for a mimic is the one time I get killed by one. Because of course. Oh, I'm just now noticing that a spam bot showed up. Let me ban you. I've been so focused on video gaming that I didn't even notice there was a spam bot on my chat because it didn't show up on the PS4 interface, but it did show up on my stream manager interface. Okay, well now I don't have to worry about breaking that chest because I know it's a mimic. Gotta be very careful not to upset the mimic. Do not the mimic. Okay, I can put a Forest's Lockstone here to fill this basin with water. I don't remember if it's healing water. Okay. We're good. We can move on with our lives. I forgot about her. That was unnecessarily dicey. Alright, moving on. There's more stuff down this way. Back near that place I ignored. Come on. I'll take it. There's another one near here. You. Glug? I gotta get across here. I could have sworn I clicked jump. It's fine. Don't have any more antidotes, so I gotta make do with passive regen. Can I not get hit by those nerds, please? Thank you. I remember there being another secret wall somewhere around here. Just not sure where exactly. Also not sure what that did. Oh, it does that. Okay. Didn't want to get squished. That is a real concern. Yeah, there's just the ceiling. I don't think there's anything up there. Hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Thanks for the gloves. Attacking ahead. You don't say. Oh. You don't say. Be very careful I don't fall. What's up, Gilligan?
Shush. You idiot. Stay quiet. I'm on the run. Don't give me away. You're a few. Yeah, it's got... You want to? I can... But, why, yep. Have you know? I let...
Ladder.
Go on ahead. I won't offer this deal twice. Oh. Psst. Well, and, you know, and that creature, but her, the prince, open. Before long, no, long. We said, come, and this, that, she's got, God, I'm...
Just making sure I exhaust his dialogue so he goes back to Majula. Alright, this man sells aromatic ooze, and he also sells a ladder miniature. You can use this as part of a quest that I don't think I'll be doing, because I don't really see the need for it with our build, since we're pretty melee heavy. I'll just hold on to my...
Find it?
Hold on to my stuff for the time being. Let's see, is there anything down here? Ooh, a Faros' Lockstone. And some Twinkling Titanite, but again, of limited use to us for the time being. I'll still hold on to it. Alright. See you back in Majula, hopefully. Now then, where is that secret wall? Y'all need to chill, please, for half a second. Somehow that worked out for me. Whew. Don't you dare blow up this chest. That is not a mimic, thank goodness. God, that was close. That almost got me. Ooh, a lockstone. You would think this obvious... whatever. Anyway. I know there's supposed to be a fake wall somewhere around here. I just don't remember where. Is it this way, maybe? Stop it. Down here, maybe? Well, there's a chest. I'm trying to find Pate. He's supposed to be somewhere around here. I just don't remember exactly how to get to him is the problem. You gotta go out of your way to do it. Oh, he's right there. Hi, Pate.
Well, perhaps you... In any case, I prefer a more... For instance... Now, the poor bloke. You be careful. You be careful. You be careful.
Okay. Making sure I exhausted his dialogue. Still had several of those in my inventory. Which is nice. Okay, I should be able to, like, just barely jump across the gap to that little outcropping. Should being the operative word. Hup. Well, that's bad. There we go. Okay. Nice. Now then, let's grab this. And go back to the last bonfire and fight the boss. Which should be fairly simple, since we've drained the poison and all. Oh my god, another spam bot. Go away, dude. Nobody cares. Alright. I should rest at the bonfire so I have my Estus charges back. Ow. That was a very dumb sequence of events, I will fully admit. I should have been able to handle that way better than I did. It's fine. Yeah, they kind of are. Also, hello, Ravenoff. Thanks for tuning in. None of the messages I've received in the past, like, 30 minutes are showing up on the PS4 interface, which is a little weird. Alright, you gotta go first. Go. Now then, you. I want to get rid of the spear guys. I can backstab them. The angle is just finicky. I've been wondering about that. Come on. There we go. Alright, buddy. You're next in line. I could have just punched him. It's fine. Okay. That's pretty good. Not off to a fantastic start here, but I'll manage. Ow. I am not timing my dodges properly. Come on, do something. Not like that. Shit. Ugh. Big boy damage. Oh, Jesus Christ. Have I ever been hit by that before? The heal did not go off. I think she was about to grab me. Ugh. That was almost bad for a second. Alright, time to take the elevator that everyone hates. This big ass elevator. Long ass elevator? One of those is correct. Alright, I will deal with this place later. Probably on Wednesday. For now, I shall return to Majula. Go ahead and eat this. Nom 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 nom. Hi, Harold.
There are less.
Let's see. I could get my stamina to 25, but I don't think that's terribly useful, actually. Let me... Strength to 30, 22, and extra dex. There we go.
You?
Stock up on life gems. Gilligan's over there. We can pay him 12k to make a ladder down the pit to get to one of the DLC keys, but I just spent all my money, so I'm not going to worry about that. What I'm instead going to do is... Well, I guess this is the time to, Thinking. I guess this is the time to go do the Rune Sentinels. If I'm doing that, then I'm going to want gold pine resin. And I'm also going to want full health. Ah, hey guy. Ow. That's fine. A minor setback. Hey, fellas. Okay. Gotta actually get to the Rune Sentinels before we can actually, you know... Is he coming over this way? He is. Let's deal with you first. Okay, that missed somehow. I'll take it. Woohoo, boys. The squad. I wasn't expecting you all to show up at the same time. I forgot about the explosive barrels. Well, that was a minor comedy of errors. They really all did come in here at once. And there's still more of them. And you have to deal with this every single time you die to the Ruined Sentinels. I do like this game, but it is deeply unserious sometimes. Okay, kind of dreading this, to be honest. Let's go. We are doing a lot of damage, I'm noticing. Nice. That went about as smoothly as it could have. Alright, if one of you could get over here, I should not have used my gold pine resin that soon. This is fine. Ah. Alright. I gotta be careful with that attack. Things have immediately gone slightly pear-shaped. Ah. Trying to get them a little bit separated. Nice. Big boy damage. This will get a lot easier once. Holy fuck, I forgot they could do that. Okay. Good. Less good. Don't take any chances. Whew! Alright, first try. Take those off. Now then, there should be a million bajillion secret walls in here. Like right here. Is there another one in here? Alright. That went pretty well, all things considered. Still almost died. But I didn't. Hex I'll never use. I think it's a hex. Nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. That's where you start the boss fight, nice. I think you can make this. Hup. I thought I heard that. Right. Bonfire, but there's more stuff in here, I think. I think there's at least one more secret wall down here. So I am gonna mash until I find it. Hey, there's that's where he threw that shield. Nice. Aha! Okay, a shield I'm not gonna use. Fair enough. Had to check. Aha! I don't know why there are so many in this room. This one doesn't even lead anywhere. Dark Souls 2, you're so silly. Shout out to Dark Souls 2. This game is good. It has problems, but it's good. Alright, let's go back to Majula. Back to Majula, please. If I'm thorough enough and quick enough, I might be able to defeat the Lost Sinner before the end of the stream. I would like that, so that I can get a better thumbnail for the stream VOD. Let me eat this real quick.
There, see, less.
Okay, let's see. Let's get this to 25. More damage. Sick.
You?
Hello, Licia.
Thanks.
Back to the Bastille. Okay. Hi, Pursuer. What? Nice. Easy peasy. I straight up did not get hit doing that at all, actually. I might be kind of good at this game. Kind of. Sure, I'll pop this in. Right. 1 second. Checking for fake walls. Okay, doesn't seem to be any down here. I'll clear this out, but I'm not fighting the boss right now.
The bear belongs to stay. Along to God. Stay back. You wait for the useless. Be gone.
I shouldn't have skipped it, but this dialogue, like right when he first sees you, and he's like, "Undead, undead." He sounds almost exactly like Gilbert Gottfried. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but it's really funny. The stairs, like, eat your jump height if you jump down them. That's really weird. Whatever, it's fine. I'm not sure you can even get in that window ledge anyway. Might not be able to. Anyway, this area is not very big. It's mostly just like the boss fight through there and a few items lying around. This is like a designated PvP spot essentially, because the Covenant here is a PvP focused Covenant. Oh boy. Ow. Just getting rid of all these phantoms before I investigate anything here, because there's like a fair few of them up here if I remember correctly. Like you. Pull this lever. Open this chest. I will take both of those, thank you. Okay, and now that's open, but I am not fighting the boss right now. Like, we beat the Rune Sentinels pretty easy, and I think the boss in there is weak to strike weapons. I'm gonna have to check that actually, but I'm not confident in our ability to kill them right now. I want several more levels and stronger weapons. Which means I'm gonna have to wait until we upgrade a few times. Does McDuff sell Titanite chunks actually? I don't remember. Let's just keep exploring here for now. Can always come back later. Do that very carefully. Pick up the Bastille key. Don't back jump me, nerd. Let's go here first, I guess. Oh, I was wondering where that was coming from. I don't think they're going to attack us. back down to there. Huh. I saw a dude running around up here. I don't want to go down there. I've already been down there. I've seen all there is to see down there. Not interested. Oh, hello. Get this open. Somebody blew themselves up. Hello? Don't give up, skeleton. Oh, that just leads up here. Okay. Whew. Gotta treat those enemies with respect. They will murder you. Very short order. Stop it. Okay. You can blow yourself up if you want to, I guess. What is... what is the point of that? Silly little cubbyhole. Ah. I remembered this from watching somebody else stream this game. Yeah. What's up, Mr. the Pursuer? Careful. Get away from the ledge. Ow. I thought I could strafe that. Drink. Get over here, please. Whew. Excellent. I will take that Twinkling Titanite. Thank you. Let's go over here and grab this. Kill you. Yeah, the Pursuer is just like that. He's just always floating. I should read these messages out since they're not showing up on the PS4 chat for some reason. Ravenov says, quote, I was about to say he has a very floaty looking jump, but then I realized he's just always floating, end quote. And yeah, he's just... the Pursuer is just like that. I don't think I want to drop down here. I'm not going to. What I do want to do is... jump over here. Jump back over. And we're good. Okay. Came in from here, which means I want to go this way. Deck. Deck. Pull this. Get this door open. Okay, I gotta be very careful Gotta be more careful than that. Also, I think that's just a bonfire ascetic, which useful in certain situations, but I'm not sure how useful that would be for this run in particular. Hold on. Digging out my charger cable so I can hook it up to my controller. Alright. Ah! I fully did not see him. Alright, let's just go up here. Making sure I don't get ambushed. I'm alive, that's fine. You're more than welcome to blow yourself up in your own cage, my dude. No skin off my bones. My very thin, flight-capable bones. Grab my souls. Take the cage, go down the normal way. I'm pretty sure that's just a bonfire ascetic, so I'm not going to go out of my way to grab that anymore, I don't think. Not a mimic, good. We love chests that aren't mimics in this household. My man came straight out of nowhere. Oh, I've been in here before. Right. I've already done everything there is to do in this section of the place, so I'm just gonna get back in the cage. In the cage! It's a Genesis reference for y'all. Ravenoff gets it, but I don't know that anybody else who would tune in does. Moving on. Just making sure I don't get murdered while I'm dealing with things here. Good thing I have a fragrant branch handy. What's up, Straid? Lit.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid.
It's a pretty good bit.
I must thank you. I've been... very good. Long, why did... Drag, is that there? The cut of...
Just exhausting his dialogue. He'll stay here, so there's no point in me doing this.
Many in it, but it is... And it... Pile, shield, the wood bar.
Just doing it out of habit, I guess.
Long, why...
Right. As you defeat Forlorn in different spots, you can buy different pieces of their armor here from Straid, which is cool. Intelligence, don't need that. Extends length of spells, don't need that. Absorb souls, that's a multiplayer thing, don't need that. Restores HP and spell uses, nah. I remember these Rouge Water items being extremely slow to use, even with a lot of adaptability. Don't need any of these. You can give this dude boss souls and get boss weapons out of it, but that's useless for us, so no need to do that. I didn't mean to backstab him, or backfist him, I guess. Now he just hangs out there. And the explodey guys don't pay him any mind. What is the point of this? Just to be cheeky, I guess? I almost dodged out of the way of that. Not quite, though. Okay. Grab this. I don't remember what that even does. It's fine. Life gems. He dropped the fruit. I am understanding now. Okay. There's a bonfire over here. Just gotta get to it. That's fine. You can do that. I don't mind. Sinner's Rise. Bonfire's up here. Let's go get it. Oh, hey, buddy. You really sure you want to follow me? Hi, Bell Gargoyles. I don't think there's really a point to lighting this, but I'm doing it anyway. Back to power stancing. There is straight up nothing in there. Yoink. I'm gonna sit back down. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. So I'm gonna run ads a little early. I need a restroom break. Let me type that in chat. Alright, I'll be right back. Don't watch the ad. Do anything else. I have returned. Go away, please. Thank you. That worked out, despite me not being locked on at all. Ow! Get fisted, please and thanks. Okay, now that we've taken care of all those dudes, I want to go back up here, since it's not very far, and relight my torch, because I'm fairly certain there's a sconce down at the bottom of that elevator. That'll make things a little bit easier. That's fine. Got plenty of life gems. Whee! Okay, just making sure my mic was not in fact muted. There's not like a secret room or anything to jump off into in this shaft, I don't think. Well, I could have grabbed that, I guess. There was indeed a sconce. I'm gonna go all the way back up, because if I were to hop off the elevator now, and I wouldn't be able to escape, I could only like fall into the hole and die. I'd rather not do that. Power stanced up. Remember your ABCs. Always be power stancing. I think those are throwing knives. And that's the elevator call lever. Okay. There are dudes down here, including another Flexile sentry. Hey, buddy. Ow. I don't think he can follow me in here. No. I would like to lure him back over here so I can beat up on him some more. I don't remember if this guy respawns or not. I think he might, but I would like him out of the way. I would also like to actually dodge his attacks properly. That would be nice too. Nice. There we go. Nice and simple. Alright, let's get this torch lit so I can actually see what I'm doing down here. And be careful not to dodge roll too much, because that will put out the torch. Cool detail, but also an annoying detail. There are also explodey guys down here. I want to be careful of them as well. What did I say about blowing up and also dodge rolling? It's fine. That's why I lit this in the first place. I don't want to waste my flame butterflies relighting my torch. There's a perfectly good sconce right over there. You know what I'm saying? Of course you do. This is bad. That's fine. Excuse me? Strange. I will repeat this song and dance for as long as it takes. Until I clear this area out. I'd like to minimize backtracking. I don't think there's any fake walls down here. Not that I remember anyway. Okay, y'all. Settle down, Dark Souls players. Are there any invisible hollows down here? I don't remember, actually. I suppose it doesn't matter too much whether or not there are. Ooh, a lockstone. Alright, let's get this open. And head back up the stairs over this way. Investigate these areas. Okay, just checking. I don't see any shadows of invisible hollows. Fair enough. Oops! Don't give up, skeleton. I didn't mean to put that torch out. Alright, time to hike my ass all the way back here again. I need this for more than just visibility, is the thing. Which is why I'm bothering with it. It'll be worth it in about 5 minutes, trust me. Right, there's a single Hyde Knight here. He's been imprisoned for whatever reason. Light that. Open this. Not much of a point to that really, but doing it anyway. Okay. Before we fight the boss... Oh, let me grab this real quick. Nice. I love Radiant Life Gems. I don't think there's a merchant that sells, like, unlimited Radiant Life Gems. Maybe there is. But I want to hoard them as much as I can. Like that, and then we'll go over to the other side and do the same to the other one, and that'll make the boss easier. Because lock-on distance in this game is like partially based on visibility, so if you're fighting an enemy in a dark area, you're you have shorter lock-on distance, which is a crazy detail. But just having that lit will make this a lot easier. Alright, boss time. What's up, Lost Sinner? I don't remember her attack patterns at all. I had a feeling she was going to do the 1-2 swing, though. Ow! What the hell was that hitbox? Alright, game. Ow. Ow. We're doing pretty good damage. Alright. Huh. Can you stop jumping away, please? I thought for sure that was gonna get her. That's fine. Nice. That wasn't too bad at all. Only had to take 2 Estus sips. I almost missed that. Ooh, a fragrant branch. And a free Elizabeth mushroom. I'll take that too. Light the Primal Bonfire. Back to Majula. Alright, I think that's... yeah, that's 2 Lord Souls that we've done this stream. That's pretty good. Go ahead and pop that for souls. Go over here. Licia should have... yep, should have Bright Bugs restocked.
Thank you.
I'll buy that last one at a later date.
The soul, your soul has grown stronger still. I only hope it brings you what you wish.
Skipped her first little bit of dialogue on accident. Not that I'm being super fastidious with, you know, NPC dialogue or anything in this playthrough. Let's see. More dex, more HP. I can get one more level. I should probably get this ladder, though, before I forget about it. Let's go do that.
Wait, the name's Gilligan. All right, I have it. You want to go down? Fine. You need it, but you're... well, I get some...
There we go. Ladder cutscene. I love that we get dedicated ladder cutscenes. Hell yeah, Gilligan.
Hey, the only things I sell are miniatures. Cheers for that.
Cheers for that. should be able to just get to the DLC key straight away. Actually, maybe this is locked by something else, now that I'm thinking about it. That's fine. I'll worry about it later. Waiting for this to... I did not rest at Majula. That's fine. Yeah. Just stretching. Alright. So, the plan for next time is to... Hold on. I'll do that later. The plan for next time is to go to Brightstone Cove Soldora, finish that up, fight the Duke's Dear Freya, get that Lord Soul, and then go do Iron Keep, get that Lord Soul, and then we'll proceed along to Drain Lake Castle, and hopefully find some Titanite chunks along the way. I'm gonna maybe need to do some research as to where I can find some easy ones. Anyway, I'll try and put the stream schedule back to normal. So, hypothetically, next stream should be more Dark Souls 2 Fisticuffs only on Wednesday the 17th, and then more Street Fighter 6 on Saturday the 20th. So I hope to see you then, and until that point, thanks for watching everybody, I appreciate it. Bye for now!